You just worked on getting your kiosk set up. So now let's look to make sure you like the settings that we selected. Again, Allin1Rewards.com. You're going to click Login, click Sign In, and this is where you can look at your settings. Go ahead and click Setup. We're going to go to Demo 1, which is where I just was. You'll notice here how many texts are in your plan. You'll also notice that we will have set automatically your monthly autopilot to 10% of this. You can go higher or lower depending on your needs. Additionally, if you want to give points per visit, you can do that here. You can also limit the number of points, or the amount of time between when a new visit occurs. Additionally, you can give points for every dollar spent. This is pretty much the basics of the program and how most people run it. You also can give points just for them signing up. If you'd like to give rewards based on number of visits, you can do that here. Think of after 10 visits, you get a free ice cream. Referral setup. Remember that referral text that we just looked at? This is the message that goes out to them. You can edit this by simply clicking in the box and adding more or deleting what you need. Keeping this user right here will then actually replace it with the person's name. So your friend Liz Taylor thinks you would love Delta Life Home Co. The referral points, this is only given if this person they referred actually comes in and visits your store. If they do not come in, no points are awarded. Your logo is here. This is what you see on the kiosk. The default text logo is here. This is what goes out when you send out a text message if you do not select a different image. Here is the How Did You Hear About Us? This is where you can take away or add options to this. Next, you can give points for liking Facebook, sharing, and writing a Facebook review. We've already added these links in for you. Make sure you like how the points are. Same with Google, writing a Google review, Twitter, Instagram, and Yelp. Please verify that you like the points we've selected. Next, you'll want to look at rewards. You can get there under Manage Store or click the hot link rewards over here. We're just going to do that. Go back to our demo store. So we have 4 levels of rewards. Number 1, gift or promotional rewards. These are rewards that will not cost any points to your user, and you can give them to anyone. It's a one-time use. Random rewards, we went over this in your demo, but what this does is it pops up on the screen on the kiosk where a user can win the opportunity to get something at a discount or some sort of award they can win. Point-based, this is the bread and butter of our program. This is where your customers will use points, save up their points, and get money off. To edit them, just click Edit. Make sure you scroll down and hit Save. To add more, you'll use this Add button at the top. Lastly, permanent rewards. These rewards are rewards you can give to a customer, and they are used as many times as they like, and they don't cost any points. If you want to give one of these rewards or one of these rewards to a customer, simply go to your subscribers section, search for your subscriber, click on your subscriber, and go up here to give one of those promotional rewards, or go down here to give a permanent reward. Once you give it to them, you can also then delete it. You cannot delete if you give them a promotional reward though. If you give them one of these, that is there to stay. You'll notice too in here, you can add notes, tag your customers. These will come in handy later when you're sending a text. Also add user alerts, which we have a whole video on that as well. Lastly, when you're looking at your settings, I want to make sure you go to the autopilot settings. This is also set up on your behalf. Typically we turn on the 60 and the 90, but keep in mind you can do the 30. Each day the system goes in and it checks to see if the customer has been there for 30 days. If they have not been there for 30 days, it sends them a message. If they go up to 60, same thing, and then 90. If they come in, the clock resets. You can pick what you want to send them, and that little coupon that you send them will show up on the kiosk for the amount of time that you sent, or the amount of time that you set. Same with birthdays. We will send them a birthday message. So you can go ahead and give them a reward for that, and it'll be good to use as long as you'd like as well. Should you make any changes, just make sure you hit save. And that is the end of the settings.